Okay, let's get started using Amazon Web Streaming with Photoshop. Click on Open and go to this PC, Google Drive, My Drive. Remember, we had uploaded our pictures to this folder we call number 1 Photoshop files. Now you see the reason why we named it number 1. We want it to be at the very top so it's easy to find. So if I double click on this folder, we should see 3 pictures that we uploaded into that folder. If you're having a hard time deciding and telling which picture is which picture, remember I suggested that you open your Google Drive in a separate tab like this, so you can see inside that folder. Google Drive gives you a preview of the pictures that are in that folder. The Amazon App Stream doesn't. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't. You have to kind of look at the title and figure out which one is which. So let's start with this picture called Egret Nature Center. Click on that and choose Open. What I would like you guys to do is go to Window, choose Workspace, and then choose Photography. Okay, choose that because that's what we're doing. When you choose that workspace, you'll see that this is more or less what you'll see. All right. Now let's take a look at this picture real quickly. This is a picture which has the egret right in the middle, and I have a feeling that the photographer is trying to showcase the egret, but the problem is that the exposure is not very good and the composition is kind of wonky. Okay, I would say the first thing we would do is to maybe lighten the picture a little bit. So we need to do something non-destructive. Okay, we need to do something non-destructive, and the best way to do something non-destructive is to let's go over here to the 4th icon on the bottom left where it says create new fill or adjustment layer. You can either do it from there, from that icon, or you can go up to layer and choose new adjustment layer. Both of them will give you the same option. So let's choose levels and hit OK. When that comes up, I want you to move the middle slider to the left until the picture looks brighter. Okay, that's how that picture looks. It's brighter now. All right, you're lightening the picture to make it brighter. Okay, and once that's done, you can click on this eyeball here. Over here, you can click the eyeball to show the before and after. Okay, so that has lightened the picture a lot. Then probably the only other thing I would suggest is probably cropping the picture. So you go to the crop tool, click on that, and let's just move this side in, because I don't think that the billboard adds to the picture. If anything else, it's a distraction. Okay, let's crop it into a square, more or less like a square like that, and then once it's there, double click and there it is. You've cropped the picture. All right, the other thing before you save it is I would just go to layer and choose layer, and I will choose I would choose layer. Let me see. From here I would just flatten the layer, except unfortunately I can't see the window here. There, flatten the image. Okay, flatten the image. That makes it threw away the layer that was on top, so it's no longer editable. And now let's save the file. So let's go to File, Save As. Again, choose on your computer, And keep in mind, if you choose save, it's gonna override your original. So rather than have it override the original, okay, let's just put a number at the end here, okay, after the after the letter R, I'm gonna add the letter number 2, okay. It's a JPEG now because we threw away the layers. So hit save. Now you're gonna hit save again, and okay, so that picture is done. So if you go to your tab for Google Drive and you go to the same folder, you should see that picture show up now. If you just refresh this page, I'll hit the refresh button, and where is it? There it is. Egret Nature Center 2. See how it's lighter? So that's how you lighten or dodge a picture, okay? But that's like for an overall entire picture. Okay, that's how you lighten the overall entire picture.